Hello, Camp Eclectors. Or is it Camp Eclecticers? Camp Eclecticers, yes. So what I thought I'd do, I had to get back to you to make sure that we finished one more project, our Mosaic 8x10. Remember the 8x10 that I asked you to bring? Somebody, actually everyone had one. I don't know if you have it. I have some that were left behind, but this is the tools that you'll need. So you will be getting a picture in the mail, and there's a lot of cool pictures in here too. Reese, that's Reese, by the way.
Hello.
And Reese was a Camp Eclector. Got some really cool shots here that bring out a lot of personality, or just the particular feeling or the emotion, something that's different. I know that everyone really tried hard to try one new thing every day. I know I challenged you guys, and you did that. For instance, look at Nick there. First time off the high dive, giving the peace sign. Everything's all right, like this one here. So this is going to be part of your mosaic. I'll send it to you. I will send you all of your materials. Look at Big Ben sliding. Got Gil Duncan here. So we'll give you a picture. Here's our fidget spinners. Pretty cool little shot there of Christian. So in any case, in the next few days, you will be getting a package that looks like this. And I'm going to put some materials in the package. So next step, what we'll do is I'm going to show you how to actually create this artwork that you can give to your best friend, or your mother, or your father, or your grandma, or your grandpa. Something that you have to give to them, and you have to present that. So in any case, thanks for tuning in. I'll make this brief as we can. And we ready to go, Reese?
Yep, here we go.
Okay, we are back from the intro. So what I wanted to do, this is the picture that I chose that I will make the artwork from, and you can, if I use that as an example for you, you can certainly have the same kind of themed art that we're looking for. So those are our dogs, if you hear anything running around. So if they come in the picture, who knows? So here's a picture. Here's Nasir and here's Tess. All right, so materials that I'm going to send you, some foam board. Now this foam board, there's a subject in every one of these pictures, the main subject. Okay, we have Tess as the main subject. Okay, what I need you to do is cut out the main subject. Even cut out the rocket here, or whatever the attention is of the photo. For me, I decided to choose this picture. So the subject of this is everyone. So I'm going to cut along this edge as best as I can. It can be as neat or as not as neat as however you choose. All right, so that's the main subject. So foam board, what I want you to do is, first of all, I want you to cut out the subject, okay? So we are gonna start out down here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start to cut. Hello, everybody. This is what we have so far. I think I went ahead and asked you guys to cut this out, which I did. Again, that's the subject. You're going to be a part of this subject, so we'll make sure that we cut that out. You saw the time lapse on that. So what we need to do next, I want to go ahead and trace this subject, or the main part of the piece, with this foam. Okay, and then I want you to cut the foam out, which matches the trace. Okay, so we'll do that, and then also what I did was I cut the white border out. You don't have to cut the white border out. I went ahead and did it, but I'm going to throw that out. And so then once I finish cutting that out, I'll show you what we're going to do to the 8x10. And you can see here's my 8x10. It's nothing special, is it? It's just a back of an 8x10. There's not even a frame. I just went ahead and just took the back off. I didn't put the frame on it. You can use your frame on there, but make sure you take your glass off. There's usually like a cardboard piece. So it's a cardboard piece, and that's what we're going to be putting our portrait on, okay? So I'll see you in a quick second after I go ahead and cut out my plastic board here, or foam board, and get you back on the picture, all right? See you in a quick second. Okay, so what we have now, we have our cutout subject, and we're going to have to glue that on the back of the plastic board. You notice on the plastic or the foam board, not plastic board, the foam board, it doesn't have to be neat. Isn't that great? The great thing about art is that you can make it however you want. But what I do like about it is that if you can make it a clean edges along with the picture, I like to kind of smooth it in there a little bit too. That way you don't have clumps when you put the picture down. But see how I can do it there? And I also have like a little wet towel here. I can just kind of wipe my hands off there. All right, and then what we'll do is we'll put this right on over. And so what the foam board does, it gives it depth within the picture. It's almost like a 2D or a 3D. And you can see that there's some edges here that we could have gotten a little better with, but that's okay. Again, it adds a little bit of depth. You can always go back and cut some pieces off too if you like. Okay, so that's what we have.
And that's obviously, if you'd like it to be more three-dimensional, you can add some more layers of the foam board.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Here's some trash over here. You can even, if you wanted to have, look at John, he's on the side here. He's closer to the picture, so you could even cut John out and then paste John on this one, cut this one out, and place it. So again, it gives it more depth to the person that is looking at the photograph. Okay, so really quick, we'll let that dry, and what I'm going to do is glue that here. It's going to start to look like that, so it's starting to come together. And then what we're going to do is we have this piece that we have to implement into the picture. And what I'm going to do now is rip up tiny little pieces, and I'm going to glue them where they're supposed to be. Tiny little pieces. You're going to put a little piece. Well, let's try to do this here. Let me start. Let's start right here. What you want to do is you can rip out a piece like that. And that looks like that fits right in that little area, just a little bit. And then you can put it like right in there, okay? It's kind of like just a puzzle piece. You're making the puzzle. What I want to do though too is glue this pretty good on the back. There we go. Glue this good on the back like this. And you be generous with the glue on the back because this is what's going to be sticking on your 8x10. So we want to make sure that we line it up on both sides. Okay, and that's what we're going to be doing. Now, we're going to let that glue dry, and I'm going to come back with these ripped up pieces. I'm going to rip up even more and just kind of place them in like a mosaic. And we're going to fill the area all around here. Okay? Now I have the backboard. What I might do with the backboard is I might just go ahead and maybe what I'll do is I'll rip down to the backboard, and maybe, and you can do this too, you don't have to do it, but I like the backboard is back there, and you can cut that out separately and glue it in the back. Or you could do it as a mosaic as well. It's up to you. I just chose not to. Sometimes when you rip some things up a little bit, you kind of lose the definition or the clarity of what's in the background. So I'm going to cut this out like that. See there? And then I'm going to glue that back right there. And we're going to place it. It looks like it's right around here. Somewhere like that. How's that look? Something like that. It looks kind of... You can always move it up too while the glue is still wet. Alright, so that looks like about right. Okay, and again, we're going to go back and rip these little pieces up. And when I see you next, we'll have all the mosaic pieces together and it'll be finished. So that's it, okay? I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye.
Good.
Hi everybody, how you doing? There's the finished product. So you can kind of see how we ripped some of the pieces off to make it look mosaic-like. And we also cut some details out. Didn't rip them up there, but kind of give it that effect. You notice that there's some pieces that are off a little bit. That's okay. If you're the kind of person that likes the details to keep it nice and tight and have the lines, that's great. Or if you're the kind of person that just kind of, you know, the lines aren't straight, that's okay too. It's all in how you do it. So here's our finished product. So you're going to get your 8x10 and then you're going to make sure that you take this out just like that. Get it out there. When you remove the glass, please be careful. Do not cut yourself. What I'm going to do is I'm going to discard the glass, and I can go ahead and just put this in like that, and then that's how you can kind of set it up and fit it in there. Here's another one. You know, again, these are all 8x10s, so this is another 8x10 here. So you can just kind of remove that piece out. Now, if you want to do the final product on your 8x10, just glue it on there, and then just put it back into your 8x10. You can have the glass on there or not. Sometimes it's a little difficult to have the glass in there because we have some raised 3D edges. So I'm not going to have it in an 8x10. I'm just going to keep it like that. So if you want to see it, you stop by my office and there it will be. So that's pretty much what the product is for our Mosaic 8x10. I hope you enjoyed the small tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'm also going to put the YouTube channel in there so you can kind of go to that as well. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the camp. I look forward to seeing you hopefully next year, and we'll do a lot more different kinds of activities. So had a good time with you guys. Take care, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.